beyond recognition. Climate change had ravaged the planet, causing extreme weather events and rising sea levels that had displaced millions of people. The Earth's resources had been depleted, and the remaining supplies were hoarded by a small group of wealthy individuals who controlled the world's governments. The vast majority of people lived in squalor and poverty, struggling to survive in a world that was hostile and unforgiving. Disease was rampant, and many people died young from preventable illnesses. Those who did manage to live into old age were often plagued by chronic health problems and a diminished quality of life. But the greatest horror of all was the emergence of a new species of human. These creatures had been created in laboratories using genetic engineering and advanced biotechnology. They were stronger, faster, and more intelligent than ordinary humans, and they had been designed to serve as the perfect soldiers and workers. At first, the new humans were hailed as a technological breakthrough, a triumph of science over nature. But as their numbers grew, they began to assert their dominance over the old human population. They were ruthless and cruel, using their superior abilities to exploit and oppress their weaker cousins. The old humans were relegated to the lowest rungs of society, forced to live in slums and work in menial jobs that the new humans considered beneath them. They were subjected to brutal treatment and lived in constant fear of the new human overlords. But even the new humans were not invincible. As their numbers increased, so did their arrogance and sense of superiority. They began to turn on each other, engaging in brutal wars and power struggles that threatened to tear their society apart. And then, just as it seemed that the new humans were poised to destroy themselves, a new threat emerged. A virus created in a laboratory by the same scientists who had brought the new humans into existence, had mutated and escaped into the general population. The virus was highly contagious and deadly, and it targeted the new humans specifically. Within weeks, the entire new human population had been decimated, leaving the old humans as the last survivors of a once great civilization. But the old humans were not immune to the virus, and as they struggled to pick up the pieces of their shattered world, they knew that their days were numbered. They had survived a horror beyond their imagining, but they were now living in a world that was dying, and they knew that their future was bleak.